All praise be to Allah, peace and blessings be upon you. When Allah asked Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, have you not believed? Before that, let's know a brief about the Prophet Abraham, peace be upon him. Hey there! If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. It really helps the channel grow. Let's dive in. The eternal friend of Allah, the story of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him. Prophet Abraham, peace be upon him, is a towering figure of faith and devotion, whose life exemplifies unwavering trust in Allah, profound wisdom, and submission. His journey serves as an eternal guide for humanity, highlighting the essence of belief and the ultimate surrender to the Creator. Prophet Abraham, peace be upon him, his search for truth. Born in a land of idolatry, Ibrahim's heart rejected the worship of lifeless idols crafted by his father, Azar. Questioning the logic of idol worship, he asked his people, from the Quran Surah 6 Ayah 74. Do you take idols as deities? Indeed, I see you and your people to be in manifest error. Reflecting on the stars, moon, and sun, Abraham realized their transience and declared his belief in the Creator of the heavens and the earth. From the Quran, Surah 6 Ayah 79. I have turned my face toward He who created the heavens and the earth, inclining toward truth, and I am not of those who associate others with Allah. A trial by fire. Ibrahim's proclamation of Allah's oneness led to a confrontation with King Nimrod, a tyrant who claimed divinity. When Ibrahim exposed the futility of Nimrod's claim, he was cast into a blazing fire. But Allah commanded the fire and Abraham emerged unharmed, proving Allah's supreme power. Allah commended the fire from the Quran, Surah 21 Ayah 69. Be coolness and safety upon Abraham. The sacrifice of Ismail. The pinnacle of Abraham's trials was Allah's command to sacrifice his son, Ismail, peace be upon him. When he shared the dream with Ismail, the boy replied, from the Quran, Surah 37 Ayah 102. O my father, do as you are commanded. You will find me, if Allah wills, of the steadfast. Just as Abraham prepared to carry out the command, Allah replaced Ismail with a ram. Allah said to Abraham, in the Quran, Surah 37 Ayah 105. You have fulfilled the vision, a timeless legacy. Abraham's life, marked by trust, submission, and sacrifice, earned him the title Khalilullah, friend of Allah. His story is a lasting reminder of the power of faith and the importance of seeking the truth. Quran, Surah 4, An-Nisa, Ayah 125. And who is better in religion than one who submits himself to Allah while being a doer of good and follows the religion of Abraham, inclining toward truth? And Allah took Abraham as an intimate friend. Allah asked Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, have you not believed? When Prophet Abraham, peace be upon him, asked Allah to show him, Allah showed him the signs of life and death, through the story of the birds. The story of Prophet Abraham's, peace be upon him, inquiry into the process of life and death is a profound narrative that transcends time, offering eternal lessons to humanity about the power of Allah, the nature of belief, and the journey toward spiritual certainty. Abraham's request to witness the process of resurrection is a testament to his unquenchable thirst for understanding and his unwavering faith in Allah's divine attributes. Abraham's quest for certainty. Throughout his life, Prophet Abraham displayed an extraordinary commitment to seeking and understanding the truth. His belief in Allah was absolute, forged through reflection, observation, and revelation. Yet, his question to Allah about the process of life and death reflects a unique dimension of faith, yaqeen, certainty. Faith exists on multiple levels, and Ibrahim sought to ascend from ilm al-yaqeen, knowledge of certainty, to ayn al-yaqeen, vision of certainty. He already believed, but his heart yearned for a tangible demonstration to further anchor his understanding and deepen his spiritual satisfaction. Quran, Surah 2 Ayah 260. And, mention, when Abraham said, my Lord, show me how you give life to the dead. Allah said, have you not believed? He said, yes, but, I ask, only that my heart may be satisfied. Allah said, take 4 birds and commit them to yourself. Then, after slaughtering them, put on each hill a portion of them, then call them, they will come, flying, to you in haste. And know that Allah is exalted in might and wise. This dialogue between Allah and Abraham highlights a significant aspect of the relationship between the Creator and His servant. Allah, knowing the sincerity of Abraham's request, responded with kindness and understanding, providing him with a miraculous sign that would not only satisfy his heart but also serve as a lesson for all of humanity. The process of preparation, a journey in submission. The divine command that followed was both an intellectual exercise and a test of obedience. Ibrahim was instructed to take 4 birds, bond with them, and then slaughter them. This process required meticulous attention, patience, and submission to Allah's will. By bonding with the birds, Ibrahim became intimately aware of their unique characteristics, their vitality, their form, and the intricate design of their bodies. This personal connection emphasized the sanctity and complexity of life, preparing Ibrahim for the profound miracle that would follow. The act of slaughtering and scattering the pieces of the birds across various mountaintops symbolized the fragmentation of life and its apparent disintegration. For an observer, the scene might have seemed hopeless, with no sign of life remaining in the scattered remains. Yet, for Ibrahim, this was not an act of despair but an exercise in faith. He trusted completely in Allah's command and awaited the next step with certainty. The call to life, a manifestation of divine power. Once the pieces of the birds were placed on the mountaintops, Allah instructed Ibrahim to call them. Ibrahim, standing amidst the vast expanse of nature, called out to the lifeless remains of the birds. What followed was a miraculous demonstration of Allah's absolute control over life and death. The birds, responding to Ibrahim's call, reassembled with precision, their parts reconnecting as if they had never been separated. Life was restored to them by Allah's command, and they flew back to Ibrahim in full vitality. The scene was a stunning manifestation of Allah's attributes as the creator, sustainer, and restorer of life. It was a moment of profound realization for Abraham, as he witnessed firsthand the ease with which Allah commands life and death. This experience not only satisfied his heart but also reinforced his role as a prophet and guide for humanity. Reflections on resurrection and the afterlife. The story of the birds serves as a powerful metaphor for the day of resurrection. Just as Allah reassembled the scattered pieces of the birds and restored them to life, He will resurrect all of creation on the day of judgment. No matter how dispersed or decayed the remains of a person may be, Allah's power encompasses all, and He will bring every soul back to life for accountability. Quran, Surah 36 Ayah 79. Say, He will give them life who produced them the first time, and He is, of all creation, knowing. This connection between the story of the birds and the afterlife provides a profound lesson for humanity. It reminds us of the temporary nature of this world and the certainty of the hereafter. It calls us to reflect on our deeds and prepare for the ultimate return to our Creator. The depth of Abraham's spirituality. This episode in Ibrahim's life reveals the depth of his spirituality and his unwavering devotion to Allah. His inquiry was not an act of doubt but a reflection of his desire to grow closer to his Creator. Abraham's actions exemplify the balance between intellectual inquiry and submission to divine command. He sought understanding through reflection and reason, yet he submitted unconditionally when Allah's wisdom was revealed to him. The process of bonding with the birds, slaughtering them, and witnessing their resurrection was more than a physical task, it was a spiritual journey. Each step deepened Ibrahim's connection with Allah and reinforced his understanding of Allah's attributes. Through this, Ibrahim demonstrated that true faith involves both the heart and the intellect, working together to achieve certainty. A lesson for humanity: the signs are all around us. The story of the birds is a reminder that the signs of Allah's power and wisdom are present all around us. Life itself, in its complexity and harmony, is a testament to the Creator's greatness. The process of death and renewal, visible in the cycles of nature, reflects the reality of resurrection and Allah's control over all things. For believers, this story is an invitation to reflect deeply on the signs of Allah in creation. It calls us to strengthen our faith by contemplating the miracles of life and the certainty of the hereafter. It also encourages us to seek a deeper understanding of our purpose and to live in submission to the one who holds the keys to life and death. Quran, Surah 30 Ayah 50. So observe the effects of the mercy of Allah, how He gives life to the earth after its lifelessness. Indeed, that same one will give life to the dead, and He is over all things competent. A timeless message. The story of the birds is not just a historical account, it is a timeless message for all of humanity. It teaches us that Allah's power is limitless, His knowledge is all-encompassing, and His mercy is boundless. It reminds us that true faith involves seeking understanding, trusting in Allah's wisdom, and submitting to His commands with sincerity and humility. As we reflect on Ibrahim's journey, we are called to emulate his qualities of faith, patience, and perseverance. His story urges us to rise above our doubts, seek knowledge, and place our trust in Allah's infinite wisdom. It is a reminder that, just as Abraham's heart was satisfied by witnessing the miracle of resurrection, our hearts too can find peace and certainty through sincere faith and reflection on the signs of Allah.